All right, honey, I'm going to Walmart. I'll be back in a little bit. At least I hope so. All right, so hopefully a trip to Walmart doesn't require a full tactical loadout, but you never know what the future holds. It's not looking very good out there, and so this is 7 things that you need to have either on your person, in your vehicle, or immediate access to in your life to save your life or the life of someone you love. These are EDC/survival items. And when I refer to these items, they're in no particular order, but these are the 7 things that stood out to me as either a category or a specific item that you need to have on hand right now because of the way the world is headed. Let me know what you would add to this list. Let me know what you already have. And in the different categories, let me know the specifics of what you have and what you would keep and what you would take away. And by the way, everything I carry on my person is on my nightstand and then ready to go in the morning. Specifically, it's on this EDC stand. It is a great option. Some people use a dump tray. I don't like a dump tray. It makes a mess all over and everything is just exactly that, dumped on it. This organizes everything that you need to carry on your person. And by the way, most of the stuff you see in this video, I will have links for them down in the description below. And so they're either on me, or they're in a bag, or they're in a smaller pack, like something like this. And I'll mention which ones are in there. This is not exhaustive. Obviously, there's a lot more stuff in those bags than what I have, but these are 7 that rise to the top that you want to have immediate access to, if not carrying them on your person. All right, so let's get right into it. EDC/survival item number 1, guns and ammo. Currently, I'm experimenting with the Glock 43X MOS, whether it's going to replace my Glock 19 as a daily carry. I carry it in a max IWB, and I carry it in the appendix position. And I carry an extra magazine for it in my front left pocket. If you are not carrying a concealed carry handgun on your person, goes without saying, you should have one with you everywhere you possibly can, where it is legal to carry. You should also have immediate access to an Armalite 15 or similar type device. I'm not going to show mine, and I didn't show it loading up into the vehicle in the intro because YouTube frowns upon certain things and certain features of the Armalite 15 rifle that I'm not going to go into. So guns and ammo, it goes without saying, if you have guns, you need to have ammo, and you need to have a lot of it. If you haven't seen how much ammo you should buy, I will link that video in the description below. By the way, if you like this channel and you want to support this channel, click on the t-shirt link in our shop below and you can grab one of these cool t-shirts or a host of other cool t-shirts that we have. All right, on to number 2. You got to have guns and ammo, and second, you have to have knives. I would suggest you have a folder on your person at all times. I carry the Kershaw Blur. I love it. I've had this knife for a couple years now, and man, I carry this knife every day, and I use it multiple times a day at work and for recreation and out on the property. It is a well-worn EDC knife. I keep it very sharp, and I actually took off the molding and the grip on the outside of it. I left it on the inside of it because it was rubbing me raw. Other than that, I love this knife. I do have other folders, but this is the one I've been carrying day in and day out. I carry it right in my front right pocket, and I have easy access to it, and it has the speed safe open technology. I love it. It stays on my stand at night, and it is ready to go in the morning when I get up, and when I put my pants on, it goes right in my pocket. I would also suggest you have a fixed blade knife. My personal choice is this SE4, and it is a great fixed blade knife. I carry it in a custom Kydex sheath that has a little bit of hook Velcro on it, and it mates up to the loop Velcro if I need it to on a bag or on a plate carrier or in an inside compartment of a bag or anywhere else you can have Velcro available to you. And then when you need it, it's there as well. So SE4 fixed blade knife and the Kershaw Blur folder. And if you would, like this video and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification so that you can get notified every time we put out great content like this. All right, so on to number 3. And this one gets a category of its own because I think it's that important for survival and EDC, and that is a multi-tool. I carry a Leatherman Wave Plus. It is a great multi-tool. I'm not going to go in the ins and outs of it, but it is made in the USA, and it will do everything that a multi-tool needs to do in a small, very capable package, and you can carry it with you on your person and or pack it in a bag. That is a Leatherman Wave multi-tool. Again, link in the description below if you need one of those. All right, number 4 category for EDC survival is light. And personally, I love a good headlight, and that's what I'm referring to when I say light. Should you carry a weapon light? Yeah, absolutely. Do I have one on my handgun? No, I don't. Do I have one on my long arm? Yes, I do on several of them. But I love a headlight. I use this light every day, multiple times. I cannot say how many times, whether I'm out in the field hunting predators, or whether I'm just looking for something, or dealing with the animals on the homestead, or fixing a vehicle, or fixing a piece of machinery, or looking for something, in a darker corner, or just working on some finer equipment that I need more light to. I use this every day. This is the Princeton Tech Axis. It's rechargeable. It's got a dust cover over the port. It is waterproof and dust proof. And one thing I like about it is not just that it has the different modes you can put it in, but in those modes, the beam is adjustable with a potentiometer. I know that's a big word, but it's a little dial on the side that adjusts the light up and down. This is a fantastic light. I've tried some of the other lights that I've gotten at Walmart and other places, but this Princeton Tech Axis, made in the USA, it's got some global parts in it, but I'd rather see something made and manufactured in the USA of the bulk of the stuff, and it holds up very, very well. I'm very happy with this light. All right, so the next item is more of a category, and that is fire. In a survival situation, you need to be able to make fire. And one of the easiest ways is just a good old-fashioned Bic lighter. In fact, I buy them because I use them so much for work. I buy them by the brick. I'll drop a link to that brick in the description below. And that comes a 50 count tray. And then I can have them packed in each bag that I need to have them packed in. And then I can also carry one wherever I need to carry it and use it for work. And then I also have the Uberleben Hex ferro rod. And this is one of the very best ferro rods out there on the market. I have used it on several occasions. But it is one of the better ones out there. It comes with the striker, and if you can pronounce the name or not, Uberleben, I put that link in the description below, because if this gets wet, that will work. And so that's a backup. I'm going to carry a Bic. I'm not into trying to start fires all the time with a fire starting stick or a ferro rod. If I can start it with a Bic lighter, that's what I'm going to do. But that is my backup plan. And I know how to use it, and you should have one and know how to use it too. Because in a survival situation, if your Bic doesn't flick, you got a problem. So Bic and Uberleben, that's fire. All right, EDC survival item 6 is water. And I don't just mean bottled water. That's a good idea to have. I usually always have a case of bottled water in my car. I've got cases in my house. I've got extra storage water available on my property. But you have to have clean water in a survival situation. And my choice for that is a Sawyer Squeeze. And I have it taken out of the retail packaging, and I've put it in this, I still have the tag on it. I've had it on there for years. It's just an outdoor product, small 6-inch watertight case. And you can get that in there perfectly. It takes some finagling, but then this is watertight and dustproof, and I can throw it in one of my bags. And this is for water purification. That is the Sawyer Squeeze. So you can always have fresh water with you. Carry that in one of my packs, and I have access to another one here at home, and I've used this on a couple occasions here with our well water when we first moved in. Just to make sure that we were getting fresh, clean water to drink before I had the ability to test it. But that is the Sawyer Squeeze. It's one of the best ones on the market that I've researched and actually physically used that I know works well. All right, and all of that now brings us to number 7, the final category, if you will, and that is medical. If you have the ability to take a life, you need to have the ability with you to save a life. Not necessarily on your person, but immediate access in your vehicle. And my theory with all important stuff, and you may have heard this before, is 2 is 1 and 1 is none, especially when it comes to tourniquets and medical devices. And so you'll see on my bags, I've got one packed away in there, and I've got one on the outside of that bag. And then I've got another one on the outside of that bag, and another one on the strap of that bag. And then inside, I've just got a small medical trauma kit. I won't go into the details of it, but basically it's got clotting agents, and it's got bandages and patches and chest seals and everything you would need in a critical dynamic incident to aid those who are in your immediate vicinity. And then I have a bigger medical pack inside this daily carry bag as well. I'll put links in the description for some of the stuff that I carry there. Again, let me know in the comments what you specifically carry for medical. If you carry medical, if you don't carry medical, I strongly suggest you go out and get that. With all 7 of these items, These are up at the top of the list of some must-haves that you need to have now, either on your person, like I said, or immediate access to in your vehicle when you're out and about, and definitely at your home. So again, let me know what you would change about this list. Let me know what you would add to this list. Let me know what you already have. And in the different categories, let me know the specifics of what you have and what you would keep and what you would take away. And if you would, like this video and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification so that you can get notified every time we put out great content like this. As always, I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. God bless you and yours.